Listen, I didn't believe in ghosts, not really, until the night someone answered me. From a grave that wasn't supposed to be open. I'm telling this exactly how it happened, because I still wake up smelling wet dirt and iron and something old watching. I was walking through Hawthorne Cemetery after midnight. Yeah, I know how that sounds already, but hear me out. My car had died on the county road, no signal, no houses, just trees, and that cemetery shortcut everyone warns you about. I told myself, it's just a graveyard, people are dead. Dead people don't move. That lie lasted about 10 steps. The gate was open, creaking, slow, rhythmic, like it was breathing. I stepped inside, gravel crunching under my shoes, head down, phone flashlight shaking in my hand. That's when I heard it. "Hey, you working late too?" I froze. The voice came from my right, casual, friendly, American male, maybe my age. I turned the light. There was a guy sitting on a headstone, hands on his knees, mud on his jeans, smiling like we were both stuck in line at a gas station. I laughed, nervous, said, "Man, you scared the hell out of me." He chuckled, low, dry, and said, "Yeah, people say that a lot." Something felt off, but I couldn't place it yet. He asked my name. I told him. Then he said mine back, slow, perfect, like he'd been practicing it. I asked what he was doing out here so late. He tilted his head, thought for a second, and said, "Waiting for my shift to end." That's when I noticed the headstone. It had his name on it. Same face carved into the photo, same crooked smile, same jacket. Death date, 3 weeks ago. I stepped back. He slid off the stone, bare feet hitting the dirt, no sound at all. "Relax," he said. "I don't bite anymore." My chest tightened, breath getting shallow, that animal instinct screaming, "Run." But my legs wouldn't move. He leaned closer, and the air got colder. Not wind, not weather. Cold like a freezer door left open inside my ribs. "You know what the worst part is?" he whispered. I shook my head. "No one visits," he said, smiling wider now. Eyes too dark, too deep. "People walk through, but nobody stays." Behind him, the ground started to shift. Dirt sinking slowly, like something underneath was stretching. Graves all around us began to open. Not exploding, just parting, like mouths. Hands pushed up through the soil, gray, swollen, fingernails black and broken. I finally screamed. He grabbed my wrist. His hand was freezing and wet and wrong, like grabbing meat that had been left out too long. "Stay," he said, voice dropping, layered now, like multiple people speaking at once. "Just until morning." I yanked free, skin tearing, and ran. I didn't look back. I didn't stop until I hit the road, lungs burning, knees shaking, sobbing like a kid. A passing truck picked me up. I told the driver what happened. He went quiet. Then he said, "You ain't the first." The next morning, out of morbid curiosity, I Googled the cemetery. They found my name carved into a headstone last year. Empty grave, no body. Sheriff called it vandalism. But last night, I drove past Hawthorne again. The gate was closed, locked, and sitting on the fence, mud on his jeans, smiling, was me, still waiting for my shift to end.